You've just got your beautiful piece of land and you're ready to build. Before you clear that land, stop. Do you know you're standing on some precious piece of prized jewels? No, not diamonds and pearls, but fruit, food, herbs, trees, tons of stuff that you're going to eventually be buying in the market. So before they take one cutlass to any tree, take some time to analyze what's there on ground. Can you see behind there? I have tons of plantains, bananas of different varieties. And I made the mistake of clearing my land, knowing I wanted to create a food forest. I made the mistake of letting them clear the land without actually checking, what do I have on there that I wouldn't need to replant, that is growing wild, that is growing locally and natively on that land. If you take a look, I have chopped down tons of stuff. I had to plant that. That's an Agbalumo tree, so I planted that myself. But as we go around this place, these are all the bits I took some shrubs off. I had to plant that plantain tree. That plantain tree yielded so beautifully that now I'm having to remove this tree because it's massive and it's disturbing my electric fence. So I have to remove it and put it somewhere else. But it's an absolutely fabulous tree. But here is, guess what? A cashew tree that was just growing wild on that land. A cashew tree. Another thing growing wild here, peppers. So once I identified, these are, I think they're the Scotch Bonnet peppers. These ones are not ripe yet. But once I identified they were there, I begged them, I told the people clearing the land, leave this pepper here. That's not the only pepper shrub I have on there. I've got some other ones. These ones are the ones that are really ripe now. So I've told them they can take the actual peppers off. So that over there, yes, that's the Agbalumo tree. I planted that myself, but that Agbalumo tree is like 4 years old. And that tiny thing in front of it is my avocado tree. But can you imagine all the trees that were there already established that I chopped down, and all the big shrubs that were there that I chopped down? And now I'm having to replant little trees here and there, waiting for them to grow. And this is my mango tree. It's only little here. I think it's about a year old. Now it's massive. However, you can imagine what it'll have been like if I had just kept the mango tree that was on site. So my invitation to you is, before you chop everything down, assess your land. Check what you already have. That is, if you plan on having a food forest, you plan on growing your own food, find a local farmer to help you identify what are the trees and the shrubs living on your site. It might be that there's some that are on the outskirts of where you plan on putting your building, but check before you go ahead.